Why is John getting results from his walking routine but not me? We started at the same time, and we pretty much follow the same diet plan. We have the same goal, to get fitter over time. I can see his changes. I seem not to have progressed much. Maybe I should join him and walk together. The challenge I have is that he is an early bird. He walks before he goes to work. I think I should try to tag along and see.
I think you are right. You should try to tag along. I bet you will see the difference.
You are already doing the right thing. You walk, you make time for movement, you stay consistent, and that is more than most people do. But maybe you have noticed something. The results feel flat. You walk the miles, you close the rings, but the energy, the progress, the spark, they do not multiply the way they should. There might be one small tweak worth trying. The same walk, just at a different time of day. Most people walk when it is convenient, after work, when the noise of the day fades. It is a moment of peace, sure. But by then, your body is winding down. Fat burn slows, metabolism shifts to recovery mode, and hormones that drive energy are tapering off. Your system is not primed to burn. It is preparing to store. You do not need a new plan. You just need to walk with your biology, not against it. When the sun rises, so does your physiology. Cortisol, your body's natural ignition hormone, peaks in the morning, not to stress you, but to wake your cells and mobilize energy. That is your body saying, move now. Walking during this window works with that chemistry. Cortisol helps release stored fat into the bloodstream, making it available as fuel. Your body becomes a more efficient engine, drawing on fat reserves rather than relying on glucose from your last meal. And if you walk before breakfast, that effect amplifies. In a fasted state, insulin levels are low, and glycogen stores from the night before are mostly used up. Your body naturally looks for its next energy source, and fat becomes first in line. Every step taken in that fasted, high cortisol state signals to your cells that fuel efficiency is needed. They adapt and start burning fat faster. The same pace, the same distance, suddenly burns more. It is internal engineering. Your biology has been preparing for this moment every single morning, whether you use it or not. And then there is something even more powerful: light. The thing we take for granted every day is one of our strongest metabolic regulators. Morning light entering your eyes triggers a tiny clock in your brain that controls your body's daily rhythm. That signal does two things. It tells your brain that this is daytime, and it tells your hormones how to behave for the next 24 hours. Melatonin drops, serotonin rises, and your metabolism switches to active mode. That means better energy through the afternoon and steadier appetite control through the evening. This is why morning walkers often notice their sleep improving and their cravings calming down. Light is not just visual, it is hormonal and deeply metabolic. Think of sunlight as your body's tuning fork. Every morning, exposure aligns your rhythm, telling every cell when to work, when to rest, when to burn, when to rebuild. So here is the simple shift. You do not have to walk longer. You do not have to walk harder. You do not need to chase exhaustion or punishment. You just need to move the same walk you are already doing to the morning. Let the biology you were born with do the rest. Same action, same effort, better return. Step out while the world is quiet. Let the first light hit your eyes. That is your signal. Not to push harder, but to align deeper. When you start your day in rhythm with your body, the walk stops being just exercise. It becomes an accelerator for fat burn, for focus, for sleep, for life. You were never doing it wrong. You were waiting for the morning. To be fair, evening walks have their own strengths. A walk after dinner is one of the best things you can do for blood sugar control, and it helps you decompress before sleep. So if evening is all you have, it is still worth doing. But if you have a choice, the morning window gives you the fat-burning and metabolic edge. And morning walkers tend to stay consistent longer because life has not had a chance to get in the way yet. Train smarter, not harder. Subscribe for simple shifts that make your body work better. No gym, no gear, just smarter choices.